What's up, everyone? This is day 7 of the World Cup now, and I know things are starting to, like we say, not so much even up. The games are not as exciting, are they? It's starting to get a bit dull. Some of the games, Brazil 0-0, Russia South Korea 1-1. There wasn't a lot in that. Belgium game was decent, but then it was still a tight one. Algeria had a penalty, and there was, Belgium just didn't look like they were going to break them down at first, did they? Really? It took them a while to do it, but if we have a look at all the results now, the last few days, obviously I covered the Germany game. Obviously, Nigeria would have let a lot of people down on their bets. They certainly let me down. But I revitalised my betting account by staking a few quid on USA to win and both teams to score. And it happened. Got quite lucky, mind you, with that, because it was pretty late that it all came about, because it was 1-0 for a lot of the game with that one. Yesterday's games, though, like I say, Belgium, it wasn't the greatest game in the world. There were some goals, but it wasn't a great game. Brazil, Mexico, it was just more like a one-sided thing with Mexico springing out on the counter attack every now and again. Not a lot in it. To say neither team looked like scoring would be a lie. The game could have gone in a way where, both teams could have scored a couple of goals each, and maybe Brazil would have probably outscored Mexico in the end. The Russia and South Korea, I didn't actually watch the game. I've read the report, and I've had a look at a couple of the highlights and all that. That was the same. It wasn't the best game in the world, really, was it? But by the looks of things. So if we have a look at what we got to look forward to now today, I'll go through that, and I'm gonna basically say, because it's now 7 days in, everybody's played one game. From what I've seen so far, I'm gonna say how I think this World Cup will pan out. But today we have Wednesday, 18th of June, Cameroon versus Croatia. That's going to be a narrow Croatia win, I think. Australia-Netherlands is going to be a walkover for the Netherlands, but don't underestimate Australia. Because Chile, although they ended up winning 3-1, could have come away only drawing that game, and that could have been disastrous for them. Spain versus Chile. Spain's chance to show what they've really got, because we know they got a lot more than what we saw in the Netherlands game. I think against Chile, I think it's going to be a Spain 2-0. Netherlands are going to win 3-0, maybe 3-1. Maybe Tim Cahill might have something to say about, this game. He might come in with a goal. For a short guy, he's really dangerous in the air, isn't he? So, I think he might give the young Netherlands defence a bit of bother. But mind you, they dealt with Spain pretty well, so I don't think Australia's going to be much of a task for them. Say Cameroon, Croatia. Cameroon are a decent looking team, but I think Croatia looked really good against Brazil, so I would stake on them. I'm not betting today, as much as I'm a betting man, because a lot of my hunches are starting to fizzle out. My hunch yesterday was, I got 28-1 on Russia, South Korea. Both teams are scoring both halves. Now, they both scored in the second half, but none of them scored in the first half, so that was down. Actually, my betting account's empty because I've moved it all into my bank account, catching up on my bills from my holiday and all that. So, I'm going to leave it a little bit. I'll wait until I get paid, and any spare money, that I've got from after I've been paid, which is on Friday, I might have a look at starting to do a bit more betting. So, the danger men for in obviously the Cameroon-Croatia game, you're looking at Eto'o for Cameroon, quite obviously. Croatia, look out for Perisic. He played really well against Brazil. He could be a star of this World Cup, so keep an eye on him. Australia is obviously Tim Cahill, but Lecky, the winger, that's one to watch, I think, for Australia. Have a look at him bombing down the wing. And for Netherlands, it's got to be Robben, really, isn't it? Robben was absolutely unreal. He tore Spain apart. And you can expect him to do it a little bit easier against Australia, really. He might take his foot off the gas a little bit and save himself for the Chile game. Basically not even commit second gear. But you never know, he might just be up for it. Every game is just as important as the other, in the World Cup, really. Especially in the group stages, because every little thing counts in the groups, because you've got to scrape your way through. A lot of teams have. Some teams are comfortable. Some teams you've got to scrape. I think Netherlands won't take Australia for granted. Spain and Chile, obvious danger man I think for Spain is going to be David Silva. It's like if his goal goes in against Netherlands, he's put Spain 2-0 up, and it would have been very much a different game. I think he's going to want to make up for that, and I think Chile will be lying in his wait, to be honest with you. For Chile, Alexis Sanchez, but Valdivia, I'm very impressed with for Chile. I think he's a quality player. He might cause a couple of problems for Spain as well as Sanchez, so look out for that. But overall, Croatia 2-1, Australia versus Netherlands 3-0, Netherlands, and Spain Chile, I think it's going to be 2-0 Spain. So yeah, like I said, we've seen everybody play now, and so far there's only really one team for me, unless if you take into account Argentina's second half, if they take that into their next game, but it's Germany. For me, at this moment in time, if someone said, here's 20 quid, go and put it on one team to win the World Cup, it's going to be Germany for me. So, yeah, go with that, I'd say. Definitely go with Germany right now, because I can't see any other team standing out. You know, if Argentina played as well as they did in the second half, in the first half, then I'd have said Germany or Argentina. I'd have maybe gone £10. If someone gave me £20 to go and put it on a team, I might say, no, I'm splitting up £10 each on Germany and Argentina. One of them is going to take it. Yeah, if I was going to be making a bet today, I would. Because you can't bet on man of the match, can you? But I don't know whether he'd scored a goal. But Perisic, something like Perisic and Croatia today would stand out for me with a bet. But what I would say is the over and under 2.5 goals betting. I'd say for Croatia, Cameroon over, Netherlands, Australia over, and Spain and Chile under as a treble. If you're a betting person, you fancy taking a tip. But I would also look at a treble on goal scorers. Goal scorers at any time, basically an anytime scorer. David Silva for Spain. I'd say Van Persie for Netherlands, and I'm not sure if Mandzukic is going to be playing, but if not, I would say Jelavic. So Nikita Jelavic, Robin Van Persie, and David Silva treble for anytime scorers. That could be a good earner for you as well. So yeah, it's been an exciting World Cup so far, but I say it's stagnating somewhat now. Obviously, some of the games getting a little bit tighter, and there's less of an entertainment value with them. But I've got a feeling that the day could be a brighter day. So keep your eyes peeled for, like I say, 3 I think will be exciting games, except Spain and Chile might be a bit stagnant. But the first 2 you can look for. Well, the first 2, no, I was just looking at it now actually. The Croatia game's the late one. Spain's 8 o'clock and Netherlands is 5 o'clock. So look out for, I'd say the Netherlands game is going to definitely be worth a watch. So, yeah, keep looking out for that one. Yeah, make sure you don't miss that one. Croatia at 11 o'clock. It might be worth staying up for, but I think Spain's going to be the stagnant one. Anyway, well, cheers guys for following these blogs, this series of blogs. I'm enjoying doing them, but I can only fit them in around work. Luckily, I got a later start today, so I've had the time to basically do one for just today. Tomorrow, I should have time to do one tomorrow as well. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Nice swim. Cheerio for now.